Hello, my name is Jack Siri, and this is my digital documentation for my time-based media project entitled Killbo Baggins. The robot, which I have created, went through several name stages from Killbot to Killbot 2000, but I thought a little character would liven it up. It is a robot type creature, and it is made of metal, wood, glue, and a lot of wiring. I had some initial designs and came down to it needed to move. It needed to have things sticking out to reach for people, and I will show you basically what it is made of. This is my project, my creation. He is extremely dangerous, and mostly just simple rotary motors. The most complex design I have here is the rotary motor with a wheel and an axle on it, so it sends the spear out in front, flying. So basic alterations on a simple design is how all of these things came to be. On this side, there's a cross-section T here, and I've weighted one side so this thing hammers down, and because of the displacement, this is really what moves the entire piece around, giving it shaking around. There's wheels on the bottom, and that sends it anywhere it needs to go. It is extremely dangerous. I've cut myself in several instances on the various things on here. The whole point of this would be to be released in a gallery, and during a show, for whatever reason, my show or another person's show, allowing this little creature inside, is that it's going around on the floor, and people have to be aware of their surroundings, because this would easily, if anyone was in high heels, especially the hammer here, or on the other side I have a swivel, would easily cut your ankle. And the whole point is to be aware of your surroundings the entire time. Some of the meaning what that came through was when I first moved into the city. I thought I'd have to be very aware of my surroundings, and always kind of looking behind my shoulder at night and be very suspicious of people, which kind of passed. I mean, as you spend more time in and around, you realize even though you've been here 100 times, it's not as freaky as it seems. But this piece is half about kind of always being on alert and making sure you're aware of your surroundings. And this guy will definitely, as you'll see in a minute, it's quite alarming to hear him coming, so you'll know when to step out of his way. Another interesting idea that came out of building him was the idea of being careful of your Frankensteins, that once I get this thing going, it's sometimes hard to stop it because of the clamping system. As here, I've mounted on the wires onto two tape sides, so when I reverse the tape and clip it down, it's good until I reach in to get it. And when it's moving around, it's, especially with the blades on the sides, it can be kind of dangerous to get my hands back in there. Not to mention that there's live wires, which I've also electrocuted myself on. So this other side is that once you've started something, it's sometimes hard to slow it down, so be careful of what you create. They can be monsters like Einstein's bomb, nuclear bomb, although this thing I think is a little more tamed down. But I think we can start showing you examples of how it works, and then you'll get an understanding for why it's a little freaky to be around in its presence. Okay, here is finally the example of its power. I brought the hammer just in case, in case things get a little crazy. I'm even a little concerned about how close it gets to the computer. But the activation sequence from these two clips. Getting it primed. I have to go pretty fast once I get these things going, and we'll give you a short example. Jeez. That was so close. Oh my god. Well, there you have it. There's Killbo Baggins, the greatest robot that has ever lived. And hopefully only for a short period of time be in existence. It's a danger to mankind and ankles everywhere. Thank you.